Well, good afternoon. Maintenance has to be done. Um, well, it's officially autumn, so we're gonna do first mushroom hunt. Yes, I'm looking for special. I think I already found one. Special species that usually pop up first. I shouldn't be doing this with my knee. Really. Well, this one had his best time. This is a sulfur mushroom, so called because of the color, but it's not that yellow. They are really, really bright yellow, and I was hoping of finding a fresh one, probably on another spot. Well, we'll come to that. Yeah, hen of the woods. These are edible. Not sure how to prepare them, but Americans seem to like them. That's where the name comes from, hen of the woods. You also got a chicken of the woods, which also grows here, but is much, much rarer than this one. And this one is already rare. Yeah, there's probably not much, but we're gonna try anyway. Most mushrooms you find at the moment are of the Russula family, and they come in a variety of colors. It was chilly on the way here, so I packed myself really good, and now it's not so chilly anymore. Ooh, my knee's popping. That's not good. Yeah, you've all seen this forest. Last forest walk was also here. Ooh, people. We're coming up on a spot where steak mushroom grows every year. Ooh, I see some more big ones. Yeah, I can go to many more spots now that I have a proper mode of transport, which works for me and I not for it. Aha! There's the first one. That is a very young steak mushroom. I don't know it's very soft. Ooh, these are so good. Really, I had them. And these, yeah, basically only grow on oak. I've spotted some more. This is a beech tree. Yeah, there's one. Look at that. Two different species. Three. That's a different species. This is a different species. Any other? No. These are absolutely gorgeous. And they smell. Any more? Nope. Oh. Let's see if we can find the steak mushrooms. There should be some larger already, but and most people don't know you can eat them, so they are pretty safe. And that old one had something worth checking. Oh yes, steak mushroom. Look at that. These are not poisonous. Yeah, you can eat these raw, but if you lightly fry them in a little bit of oil, yeah, ooh, so good. With fries. Do you want fries with that? Yes, please. Okay, I'm gonna pause you and turn you back on when we find something else. These are tinder mushrooms, and these only grow on dead wood. Steak mushroom only grows on living trees or dying, but these need dead wood, and it's full of spores. And these are called tinder mushrooms because they were used in tinder boxes. If you open these up and dry them, that stuff catches fire really easy. Beautiful burl. Okay, moving on. That's also a steak mushroom, but it's gone to the dogs. Here you can see the inside. It looks like meat. All kinds of little birds. No idea what it is. No. And these usually grow low on trees. This is pretty high up. Hey, someone in a car. I didn't know you could do that. I want to do that. Hey, it's starting to rain. This is pretty. Oh, that is witch's butter. And they say it has a mind of its own, which it probably has. Yeah, this is a slime mold. It doesn't make mushrooms. There's the little mushroom. That could be squirrel bread. Squirrel bread, yes. It's really quiet. And not because I'm hard of hearing. Now there's a pretty example. It's big. It's almost as big as a steak. Look at that. Oh, as big as my hand. And look. That really looks like meat. Any more? No. You see, always near the ground. And you can spot them from quite far away. And I'm keeping to this wide alley. But I could make a detour. Yeah, let me do that. That is my favorite mushroom. It is super white. And this is a porcelain mushroom. And it is so hard to see, but they got a layer of slime on it, which is toxic, but the mushroom is edible if cleaned properly. And I'm on my knees and now I have to get up. Ow! Oh. Yeah, that's a treat, guys, because they live really high up in the trees and only on beech trees and only on sick beech trees. Not dead, sick. There's a big difference. Difference, yes. Now moving on. That's a Russula. Very toxic. Not deadly, but very sickening toxic. Blowy chunks and whatnot. There's a stump over there, and I think that one has a sulfur mushroom. Yep, that's it. But it's already done. Yeah, this is basically a summer bloomer. Look at the size. Imagine that sticking out and being the most yellow you have ever seen. Well, that's a bummer. I know some other places where they grow, and you can find these on, well, oak, beech. I've seen them on birch trees. Yeah, willows. Hey, there's a car coming. I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm not sure what species this is, but I think it's a Russula. Is it? Yes, it is. And these just pop out of the ground. And they don't make a Satan's egg. And I hope I can show you that one. A Satan's egg is, well, yeah, the stage before this. Yeah, I bet I can find one. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the largest mushroom we have here. It's called the giant mushroom. Yeah, I kid you not. And these are tiny in comparison to how big they can get, really. 3 feet across is not unusual. They are edible in a young stage. Not these. And let me see. Yeah. Oh, these are full of spores. Yeah, these are very small. They only grow on beech trees. And you can see it's a host of more species. These and these are totally different. I was hoping I was going to find these, but not on this spot. Yeah, it's good to see they're here. Ooh, look. Porcelain mushrooms. This is how they start. Lead gray. And yeah, these aren't as white as they can be. And I'm gonna rip one to show you the underside. Because that is the pretty side. Look at that. Damn pretty. Okay, moving on. Yeah, that's something I hate, really. It's absolutely no use. This is the hump mushroom, because it has humps. Again, I kid you not. And these look dead most of the year, but every year they get a little bit bigger. Look, there's some good examples. Yeah, a lot of people think that mushrooms only show once a year for a few days. That's not true. Because that giant mushroom has been growing there all summer. And I haven't been here all summer. Yeah, I didn't expect to find much, but I think I got a good haul. And I'm not done yet. No idea what it is, guys. I'm not a mycologist. That's also Rusula. And those are slug magnets, really. And the weird thing is, mushrooms are, at least the ones we have here, only poisonous to humans. Yes. Why is that? What did we do? Maybe the tree of knowledge was a mushroom. I bet you it is. Haha. Ooh. Ah. Yes, and so you can also find very weird looking mushrooms on stuff like that. Water's edge. And no, I'm not going to risk injuring my knee any further. I think I'm going to sit on my ass and take in a little inspiration. Yes. Yeah, I mean, looking at that moss patch, as always, well, usually something, but again, I'm probably too early. But, you see that? I think those are oyster mushrooms. Yes. There was a time I knew the scientific name, but no more. Yes, these are oysters. These are perfectly edible. Yeah, this one is already too old. Yeah, these are so fragile. It's like they make a crystal sound. Well, you have to think that for yourself. These are very rare, really. You don't see them that much. And there is a winter species which is blue. Well, slate gray, slate blue. Beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. I've had them. Yeah, a mushroomy. There. This is of the family of Amanita. And oh, here's your Satan's egg. Yeah, it's deadly. Not while you touch it, but I recommend not eating it. A diaper, goddomme. Waarom vind ik dat soort shit altijd? Fuck. Well, let's get back to the trail, shall we? Yeah, sorry for the rude language. That was a spur of the moment reaction. That's a different member of the kinder mushroom. Yeah, it's full of spores. There's some young ones. And this is an oak tree, because these don't grow on pine trees. And up, up, up he goes. Yes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, moving on. Yes. Yeah, these are pretty. These are boletus. And I'm not sure which variety or species, but they are edible, even though they grow on a beech tree covered with moss. This feels like horse when you pet it. Yes, it does. We're coming up on something really, really old, or old, still in use. Tolswan, yes, I'm not sure what to call that in English, and I'm using literal translations of Dutch names, so do not try to look it up, because you won't find anything. I need to... Ooh, what's that? There. Oh, wow. Here we have a very special boletus. Can I cross here? Well, I'm gonna try in a moment. Look at this. This is called the prachtboleet. It's the pretty boletus. Yeah. And it can even have blue in the trunk. This one is fresh. It's edible. Ow. Do we have any more? Can I cross this? Well, probably not. No, that's Ursula. some big puffballs, and that is something special, but I can't reach it. Damn. No, this is deep, guys. This is really deep, and this is hundreds and hundreds of years of leaf litter. Yeah, I don't want to end up as a bug buddy. Oh yeah, old stuff. Before I got all excited. This is what, yeah, it's to catch birds. But a special kind of bird. This is where they catch woodcocks. And they used to do that to eat them. And now it's to ring them and weigh them and see how they do. And I'm not sure if the net is out. We can check that in a moment. But you see those poles. In spring, I think, or summer, when the woodcocks come, they sit here and be about their business and eating, and then someone pulls up the net and someone else scares the birds into the net. Let's see if the net is out. Probably not. No, it's not out. And it's still in use. Yeah, I'm not going any further. I'm really close to the ranger office. And there's not much here anyway. I think this is the only one still left in Frisia. I also found, or think, some mushrooms on this dead trunk. Are they? No. Bird poo. I think I'm gonna stop now. Look, that bird. Yeah, they do this in autumn, but they need to mow it first. I think they still do this. They should. I was saying, yeah, this was the first look at the mushrooms, and I think I had a good haul, but I'm close to the bike now and I haven't sat on my ass and taken in inspiration. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bid you a good day. Good day. Add a bit on the end. And I'm standing next to the road. Look. That's a puffball, but it is a puffball with a foot. It's a big one. And oh, yeah, it's okay. Nothing wrong. That's how they propagate. So I help nature. Yeah, let's get back. I think it's going to rain. Later. The problem with these is with the giant puffball, which can get 2 to 3 feet. Those are really, really big, and those are, well, I think they are extinct here. There may be a spot they still grow, but I have to check that. These need big grazers. There isn't an animal here that's large enough to break this. And that's what they need. That's also the reason why the giant puffball is extinct. There are no big grazers in the meadows anymore. So if you see one of these and they are soft, you can push them, just break them. It really helps them. Yeah, that's it. Later.